joining us on this weekend edition of our current affairs program, Good Morning Abia. My name is Chimezie Ozems. Today is the last Saturday of the month of February, and you are expected to participate in the monthly sanitation exercise. Sanitation is life. Sanitation will prevent some diseases from attacking you, and that is why you must participate in the exercise. The sanitation, the time of the sanitation, which is from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the last Saturday of every month, is not for any other thing. It is not a time to watch home movie in your house. It is not a time for our young ones to play football on the abandoned streets. It is a time to clean the environment. Remember, cleanliness is next to godliness, and it has become more important now we have coronavirus in Nigeria. Let us ensure that we clean our environment. Also remember that Lassa fever is also on the rampage, and everything borders on cleanliness. And also, let us once again imbibe the habit of washing our hands. We have a saying that hand washing will prevent so many diseases, and who knows, it may be the thin line separating you from life and death. So let us once again imbibe that beautiful culture. On that note, I want to once again welcome you to today's edition of our program. At this time, we are going to motivate you, and that will be on the platform of Words on Marble. Set your goals high and don't stop till you get there. Bo Jackson. Set your goals high and don't stop till you get there. That is a very good one. Like I said earlier, it's coming from Bo Jackson. Everybody should have a goal, no matter the station or the status you find yourself. You must have a goal, and you have to set the bar very high. And you should not stop until you reach your destination. You may have a goal, but at the end of the day, you are not determined. You cannot persevere to ensure that you achieve your goal. That is a very bad one. And remember, anybody who is not planning is planning to fail. Each day, each month, before the year runs out, you do everything possible to achieve your goal. If not all of them, I think you can achieve half of it. And like Bo Jackson said, set your goal very high and don't stop until you get there. At this point, we are going to acquaint you with some of the events taking place in our environment, and that will be on the news segment of Good Morning Abia. Abia State is said to have met her target of hitting the 1 billion naira mark in our internally generated revenue drive for the month of January 2020. This also led to the payment of the new minimum wage agreed by the federal government and labor to each civil servant without any rancor or hesitation. This was stated by the State Commissioner for Finance, Dr. Amuko, during a radio program monitored in Umuahia, the Abia State capital. Dr. Uko stated that Abia State pays the highest wage per worker in the entire Southeast region, and praised the governor, Dr. Kezin Bazu, for approving a wage structure that pays the lowest wage earner in Abia above the approved 30,000 naira minimum wage. To plug leakages, Dr. Amuko revealed that the state government is introducing automation in the collection of flying revenues and generally reform the mode of collection. The newly appointed General Manager of Owerri Capital Development Authority, OCDA, Innocent Ikpemezie, has promised to reposition the capital city and to achieve resounding success within a short period. Addressing members of staff of the agency upon resuming office in Owerri, Ikpemezie said that he is delighted to be at the Owerri Capital Development Authority, stating that his duty is to work and harness the efficiency of the workforce. the OCDA boss, who said his dream was to make the agency best among airports, stated his willingness and preparedness to learn and enshrine a robust working relationship with members of staff. He also promised to accommodate and welcome fresh ideas to move the commission forward. He thanked Governor Uzodimma for finding him worthy to man the establishment. All is now set for the Enugu State Local Government Chairmanship election. The election will take place in the 17 local government areas of the state. In a telephone interview with MCO News, a public affairs analyst, Sir Abuji Anuyago, spoke on the readiness of Enugu State Electoral Commission for the election. Sir Anuyago, a veteran journalist, said the election we hold today, though the state electoral empire failed to sensitize the people about the exercise.
I would say that they are prepared to conduct the election, even though one can say from observation that the State Electoral Commission did not carry out adequate awareness creation about the election, unlike what is tenable with the general elections in the country, where INEC, the Independent National Electoral Commission, embarks on a wide range of awareness creation to the citizens.
He said the turnout of voters for the election may be hampered by lack of adequate information concerning the local government pool.
There may be voter apathy, but you may not rule out declaration of large number of votes in the end.
Sir Anuyago said residents of the coal city are not enthusiastic as results will be declared at the end of the exercise.
What do you think will be the general mood of the people when they know generally that at the end of the day results will be declared, and then a particular party, the party of the ruling party in the state, will be declared winner of all the seats?
Indigents of Umeri in Anambra East local government area of Anambra State have appealed to the federal government to intervene in the lingering rift between the community and the Nigeria police. The rift is over the acre or land donated for the construction of Police Institute of Finance and Administration. The appeal followed the detention of 4 stakeholders from the community by the police on 24th February 2020. The people recently took to the streets over government encroachment of their land for the construction of the police facility. They insisted that only a roundtable discussion with relevant authorities will bring lasting solution to the crisis. The detainees were later arraigned before a magistrate court in Otuocha and granted bail with a surety in light sum of 100,000 naira by the magistrate M.I. Ogolo before the matter was adjourned till 4th March 2020 for hearing. Addressing newsmen on Friday, one of the detainees, Chief Mike Animoka, said they are still at loss over the charges by the police, particularly that of pulling down certain portion of the fence erected by the police at the site. Residents of Ebonyi State have rejected the proposed hike in electricity tariff by Enugu Electricity Distribution Company (EEDC). The residents opposed the hike at a town hall meeting organized by EEDC. The distribution company came up with a 50% increase, which they said would commence in April this year. The meeting has the theme stakeholders consultations on extraordinary review of the multi-year tariff. AGK Ikele has the details.
As part of enlightenment and engagement strategy, the Enugu Electricity Distribution Company (EEDC) has hosted her Ebonyi State customers to a town hall meeting. The event, which is aimed at interacting with customers, took place at Sun Spring Hotel, Abakaliki. The head communications, Enugu Electricity Distribution Company, Mr. Emeka Eze, said that the customer meeting were necessitated by the challenges of poor electricity supply within the area.
This is basically a consultative stakeholder forum where we came to present the proposed tariff to our customers and stakeholders. Usually this is a practice. You make proposal to your customers before you now pass on to the regulator who approves and finally will become a tariff. So what we've done today is to seek feedback from our stakeholders and customers. Of course, we heard some of them telling us what they feel. Some are saying they don't want the tariff to improve, while some are saying let it be gradual. Some are making proposals, and that's the whole idea to get their buy-in. Of course, there's no way we can embark on such a task without getting the buy-in of our customers, because these are the people that will eventually pay those bills.
The forum, which provided opportunity for EEDC to enlighten customers on its activities as well as development within its operations, also gave customers opportunity to express their concerns as it affects the services rendered by EEDC.
Currently, they have said they want to review upwards the tariff, and to us stakeholders, I think the best option would have been to make their proposal as they have done like that, and then still maintain status quo, so that by the time the stakeholders brings down the information on the proposed tariff increase to the direct cost to consumers, they'll be able to know how they are feeling about it, considering the nature of Ebonyi State, agrarian state, and then not having so much money to go around in terms of electricity tariff. So we are of the view that they should suspend for now tariff increase and then look inwards to still do more on their service delivery.
Mr. Eze further stated that the forum was a conscious initiative by EEDC to interact with its customers, fill their pulse with a view to improve and perfect its operations.
There yet, we know there are challenges, we know there are grounds to cover, and effort. I'm sure you also saw the presentation of the projects that we intend to implement. Those are initiatives geared towards addressing these concerns. There are a whole lot of things to be done in the network. We need money to do this.
It could be recalled that EEDC had a similar session for Anambra State customers with plans to replicate some across the other states where it covers. From Abakaliki, I am AGK Ikele, MCLTV News.
The Federal Road Safety Corps says it will ban 2 passengers occupying the front seat of commercial vehicles across the nation. The Corps Public Education Officer, BC Kazim, made this known to newsmen on Friday. Kazim said that FRSA is still in the business of enforcing compliance on all traffic laws, adding that the Corps will not relent in ensuring safety at all costs. Kazim said that the law is very clear on overloading, and the Corps is sustaining existing efforts to ensure that the law is obeyed by all. Speaking on the security situation in the country, Kazim said that FRS is prepared to curtail the rising cases of kidnapping in the territory, considering the wave of kidnapping on the highways in recent time. Sequel to the detection of coronavirus in Nigeria on Thursday, the governments of Lagos and Ogun states have begun the search for those persons who may have had contact with the patient. They might also be placed under surveillance for 2 weeks once identified by the government. Lagos State Commissioner for Health, Professor Akim Aboyomi, said during a press conference on Friday that the Italian, whose identity has yet to be revealed, tested positive for the virus in Lagos after he traveled to Ewekoro, Ogun State for a business appointment at Lafarge African plc. Aboyomi stated that the Italian flew a Turkish airline flight into the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, from Milan, Italy, having transited through Istanbul, Turkey. Meanwhile, there were 121 passengers on the Turkish airline flight. The commissioner, however, noted that the patient did not exhibit any symptom as of the time he arrived in Nigeria. He explained that the patient spent the night in a hotel around the airport area in Lagos before he left for a consultancy appointment in Ogun State, where he was also lodged in an accommodation provided by Lafarge. The residents of Chipmonga Street in the 7-Up area have cried out to the Abia State government over the gully erosion wreaking havoc in the state. The residents made their appeal when MCL News visited the area. In this week's special report, MCL News takes a look at the devastation caused by the erosion. They report. Mrs. Meji Ndukwe is a widow and a mother of 4. Mrs. Ndukwe, who lost her husband many years ago, is a farmer. The active gully erosion has rendered her homeless by washing away her house and farmland. The farmland used to be her only source of livelihood. According to her, she now depends on her children. At present, Mrs. Ndukwe can be said to be the biggest loser. The erosion also washed away her husband's grave. She cannot say exactly where her husband was buried. The washing away of the grave is an injury that will take a long time to heal.
Kemba home ya umokwa ifem naro na kwachele mmeji erife mana ha akpakwa ne government nne bu ndembu mbabu ndebo bia yerim naka tamini bu meburu oburula m ibe ledim.
Okesia Ogbo, a poultry farmer, is another victim. Now he and members of his family access their house through bush path. The erosion swept away the frontage of their house.
The impact is bad. A whole lot of us has been hypertensive. Anytime the rainy season comes, the fear that you might be sleeping, your building will cave in. Like this building up by my right, the first fence has caved in, the second fence has caved in. And the fear that when this rainy season comes up, that this building will not cave in, will not be there.
Mr. Oko tells me that residents of the area have made representation to some agencies, including the Nigeria Erosion and Watershed Management Project, NEWMAP. NEWMAP is a World Bank assisted project aimed at tackling the menace of gully erosion in the southeast region.
We've been to Niger Delta Affairs, we've been to Ministry of Environment, we've been to Ecological, we've been to World Bank, NEWMAP. NEWMAP have come through the Ministry of Environment. They told us they've approved it. that this year they've come and do the work?
People living here, we are living in fear. Because if you come here when there is rain, you will discover that this place is a fearful zone. Children, you can't leave your child to come out, or let's assume you move out and your child is coming back from school and it is raining. There is no peace in your mind because the flood can carry your child. Now when we talk about the properties in this place, people refuse to even rent house around this place again because others are packing out.
The gold erosion commenced its devastating journey about 6 years ago. It has continued to expand during each year's rainy season. It has consumed houses, farmlands and economic trees on its path. The gully erosion will become active once again during the rainy season, which is few months away. There are indications that the erosion will wreak more havoc this year. The affected residents will no longer be sleeping with their two eyes closed. This part of Chikmangwa Street is a low-lying area. Flood water from various places run through the area and empties at the Abia River, popularly known as Waterside. Efforts made to reach the project coordinator of NUMAP, Abia State, Izuchukwu Omugara, did not yield the anticipated result. According to NUMAP, there are about 273 active erosion sites in Abia. It is estimated that in 2003 alone, Abia State lost over 1,120 acres of soil to erosion. The Southeast has been described as the erosion capital of the world. Anambra is the most affected, followed by Enugu and Abia. In Abia State, most of the active gullies are in Abia North Zone. The high number of active erosion sites in the Southeast region has been attributed to high population density. Chimezie Ozems, MCL News. President Muhammadu Buhari has approved the suspension of the coordinator of the Presidential Amnesty Program, Professor Charles Tokobo, following a series of petitions over alleged corrupt practices. On the same day, the President approved the retirement of former head of service of the Federation, Winifred Ekanem Oyo Eta, from the Federal Civil Service. Tokobo's suspension, according to the President's media advisor, Femi Adesina, was a fallout of the report of a caretaker committee which recommended his suspension. The suspension was said to have been orchestrated by numerous allegations and petitions against his handling of the Presidential Amnesty Program. According to a statement by Adesina, such petitions and allegations prompted the President to direct the National Security Advisor, Babagana Mungono, to set up a caretaker committee to investigate the activities of the program. The Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, has ordered that the headquarters of Peace Corps of Nigeria, sealed by the Nigerian police, be unsealed. A source at the police headquarters, Abuja, confirmed that a letter of instruction was received from the office of the AGF Friday afternoon. The headquarters of the Corps, located at number 15 Eya Abubakar Crescent off Alex Ekweme Street, Jabi, Abuja, was sealed up by the former Inspector General of Police, Ibrahim Idris, the same day it was commissioned on 28 February 2017. The Justice Gabriel Kolawale, in a judgment delivered on 9 November 2017, upheld the legality of PCN and declared the action of the police as illegal, unconstitutional, null and void. The court ordered the security agency to unseal the headquarters and went further to award damages to the tune of 11.5 million naira against the police. Almost 3 years after, the court order is yet to be obeyed. The House of Representatives had also, in a unanimous resolution in 2018, after summoning former IGP Idris in an investigative hearing, ordered that the Peace Corps office be unsealed. That report brings us to the end of this segment of our show. We are going to take the first break, and when we return, Good Morning Abia continues. Stay tuned.
Stop breakfast show on TV.
There is only one place where good taste, quality and top hygiene blend to provide classic snacks and food. Apple fried chicken. Our yummy meals glide from continental to African, all freshly prepared in a modern healthy environment. Take a look. At Abia-Feb Chicken Center, children are a top priority, and so we provide exciting play centers for them, giving parents sweet, relaxing moments alone. Our outdoor catering services for all events remains the rave of the moment. Now, have you tried the Apple Special Cakes and Shawarma? Oh la la! Walk into any of our outlets in Aba, Calabar, Uyo and Umaya and give yourself a treat. Or better still, call our hotlines 080-868-77445 or 070-3963-449 or 090-3046-2362 or send us a mail. Apple Fried Chicken, experience the taste.
Our esteemed viewer, thanks for your patronage of our programs and services, for which we say thank you. We remind you that at all times, you have the right to quality broadcasting. It belongs to you as well as the right to lodge complaints on broadcast materials or conduct of any broadcast station. MCL TV is open and receptive to your commendations, complaints and criticisms, as such comments strengthen and make us serve you better. Feel free at all times to address your reactions to National Broadcasting Commission, Enugu Zonal Office, Current Drive, Independent Layout, Enugu. You can email us at mbcenuguzone@yahoo.com or Modern Communications Limited, number 9B Obibo Avenue, Aba. MCL TV, the world in your home. Hello, my name is Ruti. You can now watch your favorite TV station, MCL TV, anywhere you are around the world by following the simple procedure. Step 1. Go to Play Store and download the Next TV app. Step 2. Look out for the Next TV logo. Step 3. Sign in with your email, Facebook or Google account. Step 4. Click on Entertainment to view MCL TV ARC TV channel. Step 5. Swipe to find MCL TV ARC TV. Enjoy 24 hours entertainment at your comfort. You can follow us on all our social media handle on Twitter at twitter.com/@MCLTV Network, on YouTube at MCLTV YouTube/MCLTV Network, or Facebook web.facebook/MCLTVNetwork.com, or you can WhatsApp on the number 080-330-03356. For more information on MCL TV app, please call the MCL TV customer care number 070-329-80089, 080-5722-2040, or 080-3737-3985. MCL TV, the world in your home.
Do not deface Abia State with posters. Do not defecate on our streets. Do not litter Abia State.
My brothers, I say wetin man go do for this world where people no go talk. If you chop,
Do not urinate in public places.
you no chop, dem go talk. Wetin make you do for this world? I say make we go do the things wey we carry for heart. Na so world want am. Abi no be so?
Keep Abia State clean. This message is brought to you by MCL TV.
Welcome to MCL Customer Care Service Information. Please listen to the following instruction upon observation of any of the following on your television screen. Bad signal. Kindly check the positioning of your antenna or system wire connections. Initial card failure or card error. Please remove and bring your smart card to the office. Once your subscription or time expires, program the right or time expired will appear on the screen of your TV set. If you pay for the renewal of a subscription, please leave it on channel 7 for a couple of minutes. When there is a heavy thunderstorm, unplug power cord from the socket. For more inquiry, call Ozumi on 08037373985 or email on 08063820685. Or you can call the technical department 08140181602 or visit our accredited agents around the state.
Stop breakfast show on TV. Stop breakfast show on TV.
you so much for joining us on the program. We are now in the press review segment, and we are starting with the Saturday Sun. Beside the masthead of the Saturday Sun is a story from former governor of Old Anambra State, Jim Nwobodo. Jim Nwobodo accuses governors of looting states, says they are stealing more than they need. That story is on page 46. 2023 presidency, not playing with fire, says attempts to truncate rotational presidency will bring dire consequences. Zoning not in Nigeria's interest. Buba Galadima, presidential advisor, Professor Sige wants. Why Middle Belt wants total freedom from North? Bitrus Pugu, NBA president, you are talking rubbish, Abubakar Zor replies. And now to the lead story of the Saturday Sun. Panic, fear as coronavirus hits Nigeria. States on red alert. Nigerian footballer Escatres tests positive to deadly virus. 28 workers quarantined. Cement factory visited by infected Italian in Ogun on lockdown. Nigerians besiege malls, pharmacies for hand sanitizer, nose masks as prices shoot up. No cost for land. Federal government assures deploys experts nationwide. That story is on pages 42, 43, and 40. IYC election, 1 killed, several injured as a joyous clash. That story is on page 44. My overthrow, that's the essay on the back page of Saturday Sun. Gowon's War Memos, the 7th part, My Overthrow. And Mike Awoyinfa is the writer of this essay in the column Press Clips. My Overthrow, Gowon's War Memos. Hurtful things Nigerian husbands should stop doing to their wives. Kate Allen on Saturday. Go to page 47 and find out what hurtful things Nigerian husbands should stop doing to their wives. Away from the Saturday Sun, the next paper we are going to review this morning is The Nation. The Nation in its front cover is still talking about the arrival of coronavirus in Nigeria. Coronavirus, 28 quarantined as federal government begins search for Italian victims' contacts. Cement factory visited by Italian victims shot. We have identified those who have contact with him. Fell. Sowu allude to negotiations, no cause for alarm. Edo, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Oyo, Osun, Kano, others unveil plans to contain virus spread. World Health Body raises alarm as global cases hit 83,000. World stocks lose $5 trillion as panic spreads. Two Southwest governors fingered in planned anti-Oshimole survey. ABC groups pass vote of confidence in party chair, page 8. How policemen use POS to extort 160,000 bail money from suspects. We are investigating. Culprits will face the music if found culpable. PPRO. That crime story is on page 41. One killed, several others injured as IYC holds convention in Bayelsa. That tragic story is on page 43. Above the masthead of the nation, Operation Shege Kafasa, Northern youth tackle governors while we floated outfit. That story is on page 44. Buhari suspends presidential amnesty coordinator Dr. Wong. The story of the suspension is on page 6. Perplexing antics of a royal father. Perplexing antics of a royal father. That's the article on the back page of The Nation. The writer is Vincent Accommodate and is in the column Saturday Flex. Ade Ojikere on Saturday, which is a sports column. Today in that column he wrote, wanted a medical lifeline at stadium. The last but not the least this morning is the Saturday Telegraph. Is still talking about the arrival of coronavirus in Nigeria. Nigerian stock exchange loses 308 billion naira. Naira drops on forward market. Nigerian footballer tests positive in Italy. I had contact with an Italian Uber driver cries out. Hotels contacts under surveillance in Lagos or Ogun. Says Sowolu. Ogun quarantines Lafarge. 38 people or show sets of committee. These stories on coronavirus are on pages 2, 3 and 39. Nigeria increases sovereign wealth fund capital by $250 million. That business story is on page 4. Open grazing. Benue government arrests 400 herdsmen. That story is on page 37. Reverend Ladi Thompson on insecurity. Presidency needs to be wary of moles in high places. Page 10. Leave Oshimole alone. Groups tell Obaseki. That political story is on page 5. Above the message of the Telegraph, Pastor Ume, donating kidney to someone I barely knew, my way of saving souls. Page 33. From Daily Odor to Tiyamuyu Kazin, sportsmen who were killed by uniformed men. Page 19. On the back page of the Telegraph is El Clasico Sports, and that's between in La Liga is the match between Real Madrid and Barcelona. And with that, we have come to the end of this segment of our program. When we come back, Good Morning Abia continues. Stay tuned.
Stop breakfast show on TV.
This is contaminated. To go sick. Guys, you're all dressing up like crazy. We need to be organized. This is a big one. We keep it calm. Don't stress, there is no rush. Safety first. You got me? So go and explain to the people. Okay, I need you to make sure, because this is going to be a lot of people. We're bringing loads of people out. Make sure people stay calm and respect the rules. They shouldn't cross here. Guys, we never leave no one alone in a room. You got me, never. No problem.
On est là parce qu'on a désaffecté une maison après un appel du command center. Dès qu'il y a déjà eu des cas avant dans une maison, le gouvernement il les place en quarantaine. C'est-à-dire que les gens n'ont pas le droit ni de sortir ni d'entrer dans la maison. C'est pas très imperméable, hein. Ça vaut ce que ça vaut. Ils nous prennent pour des extraterrestres, là on rentre chez eux habillés comme en full PPE, là c'est quand même un peu... moi je trouve ça hyper intrusif. On place d'abord le patient dans l'ambulance avant d'aller désinfecter chez lui, donc de toute façon il peut pas être là, il a rien à dire. Moi je trouve ça un petit peu violent. Le patient, s'il est confirmé, là, il ne reviendra pas avant une semaine, 15 jours, voire jamais. Moi, à chaque fois, ça me choque, quoi. Moi, on me ferait ça, là, comme ça. Je pense qu'il y a d'autres façons de le faire.
Je suis de Meliandou, d'où est partie la première victime d'Ebola en Guinée et en Afrique de l'Ouest. Le 25 décembre, ici qu'on apprend la mort d'un enfant de 2 ans qui s'appelle Emile Wamono. Et après le décès le 25, on a pensé que c'était de la blague. Les gens ont pensé qu'il y avait un décès d'habitude. Le premier Emile a commencé, il était malade, vomi, et il promenait ici comme ça, là, mais il a commencé à vomir, le corps chaud, et dans ce temps, on a dit que c'est là comme ça, là, tout ce que les vieux font, si quelqu'un est malade, si on cueille ça, les maladies là sera guéri. Mais l'autre là, on a fait ça, on a fait, l'enfant même n'est pas guéri. C'est sûr maintenant, et on a entendu qu'il est décédé. Tout le monde pleurait, si on a dit que c'est là comme ça, que c'est là. Puis le 5 janvier, ça me suivi sa grande sœur qui est Philomène Wamono. Et quand Philomène est décédée, puis venue sa mère qui est Sia de Mbadono qui avait une grossesse de 6 mois.
De para hukumali taripene siachale satajo sia bo twandwa ngavenchu ndubla dembo binindendu sowo walandwa sowo nduike usafunda le ndubla obiku ndubla hinilejo mogo mikondo vile bila tu chini shanga joho wewe sina jali bilu ni chena ndo sanare sogu wandu ikei oso adenerande.
Ça s'est enflammé dans le village. Nous on pensait que c'était de la sorcellerie. Mais après tout le travail du féticheur, et moi j'étais présent, il nous a dit que bien sûr il y a des gris-gris au village. Moi j'en ai terminé. Mais ce qui se passe ici, vous pouvez demander à ceux qui connaissent la vie. C'est inexplicable.
Dans ce temps, celui qui est décédé là, tous les gens étaient là-bas, ils ont touché le corps. Laver les mains, pour laver les mains là, tout le monde ne savait pas d'avant. Vous avez bien compris? Et c'est pourquoi que tout le monde est tombé malade.
La communauté chrétienne est tellement repartie encore au Libéria et en Sierra Leone, presque c'est la même famille. Il y a eu le déplacement de ces personnes. Et voilà pourquoi le Libéria aussi fut atteint et la Sierra Leone, mais tout est parti d'ici. C'est un peu ça que je connais de l'histoire.
ancestrale. Tous les premiers cas sont venus avec un problème de diarrhée diffuse. Ensuite, ça s'est terminé par une hémorragie interne avec fièvre élevée. La plupart ont trouvé la mort. Ils ont envoyé les échantillons qui ont fait une confirmation au niveau national qu'il y a un cas d'Ebola en Guinée.
Ici d'abord à Guékébou, MSF a mis en place un centre de traitement Ebola. Et ça a suscité des problèmes parce que les gens n'osaient plus venir à l'hôpital pour eux. L'hôpital a fait la collaboration avec Médecins sans frontières pour envoyer les gens et les tirer le sang, les tuer. Et dans ce cadre, c'est les enfants qui ont payé le prix, parce que les mamans et les papas envoyaient les enfants tardivement à l'hôpital, parce qu'ils ont peur que quand on envoie l'enfant, on va le transférer au centre de traitement Ebola, et les enfants mouraient beaucoup. Je ne sais pas exactement le nombre de personnels des hôpitaux qui sont morts, à plus forte raison les cliniques privées. Alors les cliniques privées, les agents sont décédés n'importe comment parce que les malades fuyaient les hôpitaux. Ils venaient dans les structures, les cliniques privées clandestines, pour se faire traiter parce que là-bas, ils imaginent que Médecins sans frontières n'est pas en collaboration avec ceux-ci pour transférer les gens dans les centres de traitement. Vous entendez ça?
C'est bon comme ça?
C'est bon?
Je vois très bien là. Bon, il a 26.
26 dizaines.
Oui.
Ici, on met l'heure pour ne pas être en dépassement du temps à l'intérieur. Parce qu'au maximum, il faut faire 1 heure du temps à l'intérieur dans la combinaison là. 26. À l'intérieur, il n'y a pas de miroir. C'est ton ami qui est ton miroir. Donc, on se regarde. Les deux représentants, ils travaillent ensemble, ils vont ensemble. Donc, on rentre toujours à deux, en binôme. Après un temps, lui, il va regarder son ami, il va dire, il regarde, est-ce qu'il vient de déranger, donc ça c'est pour lui sécurité. Donc c'est comme ça qu'on travaille ici.
Et vous faites? Hein? Et vous faites? Allez-y, dis-moi. Ah non, bon. Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Laissez-le, vous pouvez sortir, nous on va rester là, on le regarde. Voilà, et puis notre équipe se prépare pour rentrer pour eux. Je l'ai vu à 7 heures. Il a fait aussi les crises devant moi, qui n'étaient pas bon à voir du tout. À chaque heure, dès qu'une équipe sort, l'autre se prépare pour rentrer, pour ne pas qu'il soit aussi seul.
Isolé comme
isolé.
Ok, écartez bien la main. Servez-vous s'il vous plaît. Lavez la main. Vous enlevez tout doucement. Vous mettez dans le bac à solution 0,5 pour un instant. Lavez la main. Détachez les 4 cas du gagoule, une par devant, 3 par derrière. Et surtout sans toucher la peau. Vous enlevez la dernière paire de gants. C'est la vie.
Le certificat de décharge. Mais ni kakam, kajira kamola, ko ebola trela, mais bibi, ibra kendea. Intesi ka ebola jankan di mondema. Donc bibi ibi ko seso, ikana son, ibolo ma to sala, ikana son, ibolo ma wodona. Hali ka don so ba so bo fra mefa. Merci. Il est à Damnaka. Donc, Halimika et moi, Damnaya, il est bolo de la comme moi, et Ebola sur ma main de fait. Ibrahimka. Merci. Jankaroto. Nipo Jankarola. Ebola Bamomina. Aba Jankaroti. Ikini bolo maotina. Ikana se roti fait. Ibrahim. Sous l'été. Moi-même salé. Ebola Brava Menfala. Ibrahim. Donc, ni kameye sous alani et brafa ou sous l'économie brafa et qui n'y m'a de là et voilà sinon il est Ebola moi Ebola là sinon ça va même de fait donc tout ça Jankaroto a mis sous brede moi sani Ebola quand moi même fa
À un moment donné, comme l'état de la maman avait changé, pour ne pas changer l'état clinique de l'enfant, on a dû séparer la maman. Elle était positive, ils étaient tous dans la même salle. Malheureusement, la maman est décédée.
Les gens voient des personnes malades rentrer dans le centre, mais ne les voient pas ressortir, forcément ils se demandent où vont ces personnes, où vont les corps. Et là les rumeurs, je dirais les rumeurs classiques de vente d'organes, de prélèvement de sang, de vente de sang, sont justifiées finalement par cette non-transparence. Dans une épidémie de fièvre hémorragique telle que celle-ci, tous les piliers sont nécessaires. On ne peut pas avoir une sensibilisation sans avoir un service de prise en charge derrière. On ne peut pas avoir un service de prise en charge sans une sensibilisation. On ne peut pas avoir ces deux éléments sans un suivi des contacts. Tous ces piliers sont nécessaires afin de réguler l'épidémie telle que celle-ci.
Des fois, si la population s'énerve avec des bâtons, des machettes, donc quittez ici, on ne veut pas vous voir, c'est vous qui avez amené la maladie. Donc des fois, il faut prendre peur. Mais nous aussi, au-delà de cette peur, on a un objectif. Cet objectif, c'est vraiment ramener cette même population à comprendre ce que c'est que les conséquences d'Ebola.
Les promoteurs de santé sont en train de montrer le film qu'on a tourné à l'intérieur du centre de prise en charge à Abia-Feb. Donc c'est une manière pour la population de voir ce qu'il se passe à l'intérieur, afin de démystifier finalement ce qu'ils ne connaissent pas, et afin de comprendre pourquoi est-ce qu'on utilise des tenues de protection, pourquoi est-ce qu'on se pulvérise les mains, pourquoi est-ce qu'on se pulvérise les bottes. Et afin de répondre à des questions du type est-ce que les gens mangent à l'intérieur, est-ce que les gens sont bien traités, est-ce que les gens ont des lits pour dormir.
Certains sont sensibles au plan. Pour dire que Ebola est venu, Ebola est venu, Ebola est venu. Pour certains, ils ont peur.
On commence d'abord par les leaders communautaires, les gens en qui la population a confiance, c'est-à-dire les présidents des districts, le maire peut-être de la commune, le chef de village, les présidents des femmes, les accoucheuses villageois, les tradipraticiens. Quand ils comprennent la situation, donc ils peuvent un peu faire la restitution au niveau du reste de la population qui comprend petit à petit.
Vraiment, on est très contents.
Merci beaucoup. Merci.
Bon, moi je m'appelle Eugène Mara, je suis le maire de Fermessade dans Kissidebou. Oui. Oh, tiens ça. On a eu un grand problème avec Ebola. Un gros morceau. Pourquoi je le dis morceau? Un jeune qui a quitté le Libéria sans pour autant savoir qu'il est atteint de Ebola, il est venu chez lui. paf, il est tombé malade. Les parents, ne sachant pas ce qu'on appelle Ebola, ils l'ont soutenu de tous les soins. Alors, il y a c'était Ebola. C'est comme ça qu'on a perdu un grand nombre avec Ebola. Ici, l'analphabétisme a joué sur certains pour dire Ebola que c'est faux, n'existe pas, que c'est une autre maladie. Mais avec la sensibilisation et avec les images qu'ils ont vues aujourd'hui, ils ont su effectivement que Ebola est une réalité. Ebola est vraiment une maladie. Ebola est plus qu'un rebelle. Ebola est plus qu'un Satan. Donc ils ont compris ça à partir d'aujourd'hui. Vraiment la sensibilisation a porté fruit.
This is an enormous operation for MSF. Over 300 international staff, over 3,500 national staff. We're used to dealing with Ebola outbreaks in very small, isolated situations. Here we're across 3 large countries, and so we've had to spread our resources to cover more than one place, and that's a huge challenge for us. The challenge is just beyond the means of MSF, beyond the means of in my opinion, anybody. Nobody could do this.
Voilà, donc ce petit, il a été admis seulement 2 jours après le début de la symptomatologie. Donc il est arrivé avec une température de 36 degrés 6, une fréquence cardiaque 100, et complainte d'une asthénie, anorexie. Oui, tente médicale à l'écoute.
On a trouvé un malade 1533. Ici, c'est antéginal qui est planifié et c'est couché. On ne sait pas si on lui a donné.
Le 26 mars, le chef de service m'a appelé pour me dire mon petit, on a des cas suspects d'Ebola dans Conakry. Au centre de traitement ici. On s'est dit, merde, on est foutu. J'ai fait des tours droits ici. J'ai vu les malades. C'était vraiment pas du tout bien. Il n'y avait plus de médecins, tout le monde a fui les hôpitaux. Alors, si tout le monde fuit, qui va gérer, qui va aider? Personne. Et après, MSF est venu, nous a trouvé dans ça. Ils ont repris les choses en main, réorganisé les choses, et mis à notre disposition le matériel et les moyens nécessaires pour affronter la situation telle que nous sommes en train de le faire aujourd'hui.
Concernant le personnel de santé de la Guinée, c'est vrai que l'épidémie d'Ebola a été très dévastatrice. On a aujourd'hui un total de 83 personnels de santé qui sont décédés. Il y en a 11 autres qui sont des décès probables, c'est-à-dire qu'on n'a pas pu faire de prélèvement, mais une forte chance qu'ils soient décédés d'Ebola. Et malheureusement, 9 mois après le début de l'épidémie, on a encore du personnel qui se contamine dans différents hôpitaux, dans différentes structures sanitaires du pays. Enfin, c'est dévastateur. Il y en a énormément qui sont contaminés.
C'est Jacques Loa, l'infirmier du secteur de Banca ici. J'avais connu Jacques au moment que nous étions tous infirmiers à la pédiatrie. Donc hier, il a été reçu dans un état de crise convulsive, insuffisance rénale. Il vient de rendre l'âme ce matin. Je me sens vraiment frustré. Son décès, c'est très rapide. De telle sorte qu'on ne s'entendait pas à ça. Imagine-toi que tu travailles avec une personne et subitement tu le vois dans un état défavorable. Il rend l'âme aussi comme ça. Je me sens vraiment très choqué. Surtout si son résultat révèle positif. il y a eu des frottements avec d'autres ici, surtout les membres de son équipe. Surtout ça aussi, on a peur. On a aussi peur parce qu'on aurait appris qu'il travaille dans une clinique, qu'il avait une clinique lui-même qu'il avait fait chez lui dans la périphérie de Conakry. Il travaille là-bas. C'est sûr que si c'est ça, c'est là-bas il s'est infecté. Parce qu'ici, les mesures sont très strictes que depuis que moi je suis là en août, personne ne s'est jamais infecté ici. Personne. Donc c'est le corps qui sont en train de faire sortir comme ça. Je me sens vraiment touché. Touché. Vraiment. Je ne s'attendait pas vraiment à ça.
Est-ce que vous pourriez venir, s'il vous plaît, au bureau médical, tout le monde? Vous pouvez aller vous mettre là-bas, s'il vous plaît. On voulait vous réunir parce qu'on a malheureusement une très mauvaise nouvelle à vous annoncer. C'est que la nuit dernière, nous avons admis dans le CTE un de nos collègues, infirmier, qui s'appelle Jacques Loua. Il était admis ici, il était malade, il était dans un état de santé déjà très avancé. Il a été pris en charge et malheureusement il est décédé ce matin avant qu'on puisse faire de prélèvements sanguins. Donc suivant le protocole, l'équipe médicale a réalisé un swab, donc le prélèvement de salive. Et je viens d'avoir les résultats. Le résultat est malheureusement positif. Donc on apprend maintenant que notre collègue Jacques est décédé de Ebola. Donc je voulais d'abord vous présenter toutes mes condoléances. Je sais que c'est toujours des moments très difficiles, mais il faut qu'on soit tous solidaires. Ebola c'est partout, personne n'est en dehors du risque, que ce soit dans le cadre du travail, que ce soit dans le cadre de sa vie familiale. Donc ici à MSF, il va y avoir un travail d'investigation et on vous donnera des nouvelles régulièrement dès qu'on sait.
National and international staff to the best of our abilities, and we haven't been able to do that with 100% success rate. Our international staff, they go home, and that's important. Our national staff, they stay at home. We are aware that there is a difference in the level of care available here in West Africa to that in Europe or in the States, and that is a problem. Am I uncomfortable about the discrepancy, the difference between the two? Yes, I am uncomfortable about it. Do I see a really easy way of redressing that? No. This is difficult. This is really difficult.
Avant la fermeture de ce débarcadère, on recevait de part et d'autre des usagers qui quittaient la Guinée pour la Sierra Leone, qui quittaient la Sierra Leone pour la Guinée avec leurs marchandises. C'est les pirogues qui les font traverser. Depuis le 30 juillet 2014, on a reçu un message du gouvernement qui nous ordonnait de fermer les frontières suite à la maladie Ebola. Dès lors, les frontières sont fermées, pas d'activité.
Les gens passent, les gens rentrent. Donc ça veut dire que les frontières sont ouvertes. Le gouvernement, bon, s'ils ont dit qu'ils doivent faire, ils ont peut-être intérieurement, ils ont demandé de fermer les frontières, peut-être, bon, je ne sais pas, mais à notre niveau, je sais que les frontières ne sont pas fermées. Si un cas vient et que la personne est détectée, il accepte d'aller au centre de traitement, ok, s'il n'accepte pas, on le retourne. En ce moment, la frontière est fermée pour les malades.
Nous venons de temps en temps rester là pour voir s'il n'y a pas de fuite. Quand l'eau était abondante, là c'est la seule sortie et la seule rentrée. Mais quand l'eau tarit, il y aura beaucoup de portes de sortie comme beaucoup de portes de rentrée. C'est comme ça que la maladie aussi voyage.
Every day that passes, the epidemic spreads, destroy more lives. Before they are lost one at their side, not on their side, on their side. We are trying to treat as many lives as we can, but there are not nearly enough treatment centers.
WHO has successfully managed many big outbreaks in recent years, but this Ebola event is different, very different.
This unprecedented situation requires unprecedented steps to save lives and safeguard peace security.
We do not have the capacity to respond to the crisis on its own. If the international community does not stand up, we will be wiped out. We need your help. We need it now. Thank you.
I thank Mr. Niema for his briefing. It is my understanding that the Council is ready to proceed.
I spoke with the UN Security Council. We need extra assistance so that the situation can be placed under control. We were calling particularly to come to save life. Our people were dying, even my relative died.
We were very frustrated with the WHO response. We felt alone. We called for help for 6 months before people started to react. We had to make a huge amount of noise. We asked everybody. We asked other NGOs, we asked governments, civil authorities, we asked the military to come and bring their experience and their training to bear on this. But nobody came. And so we were put in the position where we had to turn patients away. People who would go on to die in their communities, people who died at the gates.
this house, we get two people die there. Now that make Ukaya, two people then. From there, you come to this house. People them there all but 3 die. This compound it be full of people them. Yeah, all be full. See this house, it be flop. Nobody no left. They all die. They come to this house. This house, they all go. This Mr. Asurika, now one of the survivors. Now one left with the woman. We don't talk about Jesus, so I come out. They all die. Now this man, he survived. You see this toilet? One may go to this toilet here, because this toilet they all be used. And this toilet here, we allow the person to come and his compound, we don't allow. Because that's why we are trained.
My mother, my father, my brother, my brother's wife, children all die. All 11 in the number. I say for cancer, I see that cry, and say, no cry. And another day, that's why I cry.
If someone is sick and is calling for help, the number is known by everyone, 117.
Okay, the ones we hear.
The call center directs the suspected patient to the holding center. If the patient is confirmed Ebola, then he's sent to the Ebola treatment center. Problem is that they stay for weeks and sometimes die in the holding center, with risk of contaminating the health workers and the surrounding patients.
My name is Amin.
But here is a holding center, it is not a treatment center. We lost several staffs here. We lost most of our colleagues here. 12 of them. Let them go collect some.
Please, we need help.
Go and collect a new need for a new admitted patient.
When I started losing my staff, it was really hard for me. It was not easy to convince the rest of the health workers to come to work. I think about 10 of them definitely sign off. Every day we have patients coming in. Even we don't have beds, we can even send them home. We used to tell them that they should not get too close to each other. And then we do their blood test. It used to take us about a week to get the results. We are not experienced enough. We misdiagnosed the patient and he was nursed in the general ward. He came in on Monday with fever, weakness and the acute renal failure. Between Monday and Tuesday, 14 of my staff got in contact with that patient. 12 of them died. We have only 2 survivors. Personally, for myself, it was difficult because when you have a family at home and they knew that you are in charge of an holding center, they're not comfortable with you at home. My children, they're not free to contact with me. every time I get home, they are scared of coming too close to me. It's difficult because up to this moment, there is no that close contact between myself, my husband, my children. In fact, I'm in a different room. They have their own rooms. We just sit at a distance, we talk, but that close, intimate relationship is no more.
We had to change the procedure, but of course it's not dropping fast enough, so it's still there. So I still need to go in to make it faster because otherwise it will take all the night. R-O-B-I. Okay, are you ready guys? We can go? In the middle of context, the number of children that you see dying, it's heartbreaking. It's very difficult, very difficult. This amount of liquid was supposed to be finished 1 hour ago, so it's going too slow. You want to change the bed? Today he had the complication because we did some laboratory tests. We found some results that were not going very well. So one of the symptoms of Ebola, of the signs, is the low amount of electrolytes in the blood, and this child has low potassium that can lead very quickly to death. So now we are really following the fluids very carefully because we are replacing potassium. We are making shifts among doctors to go in quite regularly to follow up the condition of the kid and the perfusion to be sure that we are not putting in extra danger. You do your best for each single patient, but at some point you really want to remember and to see and to try to keep in your mind the ones that are getting out cured and in good health, rather than remembering all the ones that are dying. I think it's a coping mechanism for us to keep going there because it's quite difficult to work in a place where almost half of the people don't make it. So to see a child that is walking like this to go out, it's a very good sign.
You been sick? Same when? Same Tuesday. You got somebody here? Your daughter? Yes. When anything happy, you tell me, see what you tell me, say, if you put your side, you tell people what it. They will do the best to take care of you. Don't be afraid of anything. All the people here, they will look at you. They see they can look at everybody in there.
I think my role is always with the patients. Of course, part of being here is to fight an epidemic, but my way of doing that is by helping individuals. Quite soon after I came here, I admitted a patient named Adele Wilson. She was then 7 months pregnant, and she didn't make it. She died after a little bit less than a week. And shortly after her sister, Watson Wilson, came in. She had a 4-month baby at that time when she was breastfeeding. She was infected with the virus, but her baby wasn't.
They refuse. He left there. We were came on the road. He left and died in the river. Mama knows, she's down to the church. From my farm, they brought here. He's dying. My biggest sister said she can't. She don't make it. She'll be there. But they're against her.
And we have survivors working in Noah together with the patients. They have another type of equipment and they can stay in for more hours. One of the important things was to give some comfort and delivering some kind of hope from someone else that they've been in the same situation, showing that there is a way out and there is a life after being a patient in Allah.
At times, you and patient will get close, make new friends, and all of a sudden you have the person dying. Yeah, it was very hurtful, painful, but I just have to go through it because I needed to help. I live here alone, and also Amos who just joined us today for an hour. Amos were at Elwa that night, nowhere to go, just sitting alone.
I had nowhere to call home. The people I had been staying with, who had been my family for a period of time, rejected me because of the fear of contacting Ebola. So when I was discharged, it was a joyous day. That day I did my test and the test came negative. But it was pathetic because I had nowhere to go, nobody to look forward to. Sometimes I say to myself, it is better for me to commit suicide and just forget about everything, because life is meaningless. No job, stigmatization, no dignity, no respect, nothing whatsoever. Life has no meaning for me. Life has no purpose for me. So why am I living?
Not only the survivor have been stigmatized, medical staff also have been stigmatized. It's painful, it's stressful. People are afraid of me. They consider me to be a carrier of the Ebola virus because they have the idea that health workers die in numbers. That's why, so we are the carrier.
So let's see. Betty?
I think overall it looks pretty good.
Pretty good or negative?
No, I don't think all negative. I think there are one or two still positives.
Negative. Edward, negative. Watchem is negative. She will be so happy, huh? She gets to go home and see her kid. We have some results for you. I hope they are good. Woo! So we have 5 negatives. That is good. Woo! Watch it!
Rosie!
So I see you on the other side, huh? I got the teddy bear for you. So it's gonna be nice coming home. It's a lot of feelings and it will be overwhelming, but it will be nice. Soon I can get to give you a hug, huh? Discharges are always
it's mixed feelings. You're very happy for them, and it's always so nice to see someone walk out. At the same time, you know that they have lost family members. They have to go home to a reality that is quite different compared to what it was before. Nice to see you.
I think I want to get a grease.
Okay.
My sister, she's the other way.
Rosalind. Adele, yes. I saw her.
She get better.
Yes. She was 7 months pregnant.
Yes.
And I took care of her when she was here. Before you came, huh? Yeah. I'm sorry about that. I'm very happy that you and Rosalind are out, and I'm very sorry for the people that you lost. Yeah. And you look a bit like her. You and Adele, you look a little bit like each other. Yeah. You take care now. Okay? You take care, Rosalind? Yeah? Good.
Non-stop breakfast show on TV. kokoto. Otu bajo do wende do fai popo point. Asante owendi. Tani kebelu ne kudi yo. Bilibe yo. Ewo kondo. Asante owendi. Live life as you want. Just cause. Never. Why you been there? We were Yahweh boy, yeah. Never. Pasu. Never. Nobody knows tomorrow. Live not for God. Never. Fly boys when they might. Hola. Never. So she never see the body. When they see like me. So she never see the body. When they see her like up and down, see her back to the belly down. Up and down, see her back to the belly down. Oh no, me like no yeah. Alaba. Oh no. From Protacota when they might see you, what I want like skinny. Oh dear, my papa, man, I'm missing a manari. Oh dear, can I fufu body me wo. Daga bukele, okabono kele, ikejame kele. Adomina, aboki babdada. Oh dear, for no come on, go to kaka. Oh dear, mama. Oh dear, womo. You worry wo. She said she never seen the hola. When they see her like me, she said she never seen the body. When they see her like me today, up and down, see her back to the belly down. Give me today, up and down, see her back to the belly down. Oh no, me like no fell. Yeah. Alaba. Oh no. Tell you what I really want. Step at the side, I be the one. Oh no. Let me be the one. Let me show you love, you really want. Yeah. What I really want. Step at the side, I be the one. Oh no. Let me be the one. Let me show you love, you really want. No. Make me jolly dance and party. Baby, shake your body. And your friend I want to party. Baby, let them party.
Stan Mix.
jọ ọba ní kẹfà kù ìṣòro ti ṣàmáyà ìṣòro ti dàrú ọdẹ skibi jọbọ ṣàkúṣàkú ọdẹ skibi jọbọ ṣàkúṣàkú àwọn mọyàn ṣùgbẹ́ mọyàn mo ti mọyàn ta ló fẹ́ mọyàn àwọn mọyàn sẹ́kù ṣùgbẹ́ mọyàn mo ti mọyàn mo mọ àbọ̀dé ẹbí yà ṣàtìmọ̀ mc oṣooju sẹ́gò yàgà bàrúbà yìmú ọ̀dẹ́míláyégé àbúkẹ́ ahmed lẹ́kùfù ṣùṣù bàbá ẹ̀bà tẹ́bá ti mọ bàbá ìwé zulu ẹ̀ ti mọ dami crane authority make we clear road. ìtẹ̀síwájú èkó tẹ̀síwájú ẹ̀.
So how with you, Delilah? You made me weak and left burning out, Delilah. You took my strength. You run away when I need your help. Ojú ẹ ti já ó padà wálé. You gonna call me like say you care. You gonna text me like say you care. Without you, I am fine, girl. Without you, I am doing well. Since you don't go, I am stronger. See me still out, oh my love. You, Delilah. Don't you come back home. To think you took my breath away. I lied, I was choking on your bullshit. Give me the strength to throw your heart away. You don't even deserve it. You today like girl, you are Delilah, come at you, come at you. Today like girl, you are. Oh, that finish level, oh my love. Damn Delilah, Delilah, get away from my life, from my life. Forget about me, 'cause I'm better off without you.
see a yabu idea what Mowing in Joe and Messiah Vagina, it is on some Vagina, to what the papa to put to manto. Chumpi, now if you got us to talk upon to Latamano, a papio, the morning doesn't see me, the Mabramina, Manu Montre Manfremi, Muma Minjimani, the Coco was my frame, the Manu Montre Manfremi. Mete papa no don't have it. I see bad over. I'm on board to them to me chile. That's why I do some mammy. This thing I must see about it. Open up as a show. I come from the west of Monzaro. Long up from the central. It's a mother for me down there. And I'm putting them somewhere. What do? Brother, me need it. I do not want to Friday. You have the penny better, man. But you many are no complain. And that's what you are, my boy. Missy, let me go and go have a TV while they want to make them a battle. As it does, it's so good, man. Only I don't know what. We should go to have me while I'm on Shura, man, for me. Muma Minjimani, the Coco was my frame, the man who munches them and for me, the man who munches them and for me. Muma Minjimani, the Coco was my frame, the man who munches them and for me. If you give me your love, baby, I no go joke. Turn around, make I come out something for your back, something for your back. And I just like the way you dey enter the motor. I don't choco. Oh no. I like it when your body dey. No. I like it come and go, no. I don't go ever leave you alone. Oh no. I say you are the one for me. For the man with the pan, for the man with the pan. She buy me I like the way you do, get. For your information, I get the connection. Now you know from my heart you win the election. Say my decision, occupation, indication. Give me your love. If you give me your love, baby, I no go broke. Turn around, make I come out something for your back. Something for your back. And I just like the way you dey enter the motor. I don't choco. Oh no. I like it when your body goes. Oh no. I like it come and go. Oh no. I don't go ever leave you alone. Oh no. I say you are the one for me. Oh no. Don't stop. Oh no. Baby, come to it. Me and you, we correct. Since I indicate say now you where me want to. You cannot regret. 62 times that we met. Baby, I should never that oh lele, my oh. If you give me your love, baby, I no go joke. Turn around, make I come out something for your back, something for your back. And I dey love you, you dey enter the motor. I don't choco, choco. Oh no. I like it when your body girl. Oh no. I like it, come and go, oh no. I don't go ever leave you alone. Oh no. I say you are the one for me. For the man, staying there. Oh baby, pour me water, holy water, quench this fire. Pour me water, some holy water, make it quench this fire. Everybody want me, make I no fall in love with you, but I no answer them, I tell them say na you. Right now you come and then you play me for a fool. I'm out here wondering, waiting I do. Yeah, oh yeah. Pour me water, holy water, quench this fire. Yeah. Pour me water, holy water, kill this fever. Every night but I take with you bonjour. The thing you do me, they do me convo. This thing I see me be deja vu. Every night but I take with you bonjour. The thing you do me, they do me convo. This song I sing I better be for you, only you. Pour me water, holy water, cool my fever. Just pour me water, pour me holy water, make it quench my fever.
MCL, the world in your home.
It's my pleasure to have you on this program once again, The Hot Seat on MCL TV. Today, we'll be discussing with the Publicity Secretary of the All Progressives Congress, APC, in Abia State. His name is Mike Ozo-Emena. Mike Ozo-Emena is not a new face here. He's been here severally. but it's my pleasure to welcome him very specially today. Mike?
My pleasure too, sir. Happy New Year, sir.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. This is a home, no? And so I feel good being here.
Yes, my name is Chimdi Olwoha, and let's go straight to the issues. Mike, 5 years on, your party has been in charge of Nigeria, and many people feel you are not doing enough. Many Nigerians feel that APC government in Nigeria is not doing enough. Are you concerned about this?
Well, I will tell you. It depends on from which side of the divide you are coming from. Again, we won't be tired to tell you that for you to measure your progress, you must also measure where you are coming from and where you are. So, for us, we believe that if you put into perspective where we were before APC in 2015